We're talking with Michelle Young. And Michelle, you are a very busy lady.
Yes, ma'am.
And so what did you do today?
Today I worked at Muleshoe High School, and I help out the choir there with Miss Barber, and I also teach yearbook.
And so now tell me, there's something else after school that you do.
Yes, I teach voice lessons here. Actually, today was my last day to teach voice lessons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've got a busy schedule. I had to let something go for a little bit.
Uh-huh. So now you have a beautiful voice, by the way. And so now tell me, you have many things coming up during the fall.
Yes, we are Unified, which is a band that consists of many different members from different churches in Muleshoe. We are playing for the Bailey County Ministerial Alliance Thanksgiving service on November 18th. And then we have also Trinity has coming up a very vintage Christmas dinner and concert like they did last year. Uh-huh. And so that will be on Friday, December 7th. And it begins at 6:30, and tickets go on sale next week.
Oh, immediately.
Yes.
Muy pronto.
We sold out last year, so yes. We want to make sure we have enough time for first come, first serve. Yeah. Give everybody a chance.
And now, what will you sing at the Vintage Christmas Concert?
Right now, it looks like I'm singing "Oh Holy Night." We start practicing this weekend, and so that could change, but right now it's "Oh Holy Night."
And that's always so beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
Now, I understand that you've written some music.
Yes, ma'am. I've been writing for probably 10 years now.
Really?
Yes, and I actually just taught myself guitar last year, so I finally have been able to finish my songs that I've started. I only had lyrics and melody, and finally I've been able to add chords to it, and that's been really great.
Now, is it all religious music?
It is. It is.
And tell us some of the names of the songs you've written.
One song that I'm going to show you today is called "Come to Me," and it is written with the perspective of God speaking or singing over us, rather. And then I have "Living Water," and then "The Floods." I like water. And I also have a song called "Purify My Heart." I have a lot. And then one I just wrote 2 days ago that's called "Love Does."
Now, how long would it take you to write a song?
If it's one of my better ones, it doesn't take long at all. They kind of just come to me. If I try to sit down and force myself to write, it doesn't usually work out for me. The best songs that I've written have come in a short amount of time.
Now, how long have you been singing?
I haven't been singing all my life. I've loved to sing, but I probably didn't even get into choir until my junior year of high school, and then I really started singing in college.
And where did you go to college?
I started out at South Plains College, and I went to their commercial music program, also their sound technology program. I did that too. And my vocal coach there was Lisa Wood, and she's no longer there now, but she was one of my favorites.
And tell us, are you married?
I am married to Nathan Young. I've got 2 small boys, Samuel and Isaac. They're 6 and 4, and both in school.
Well, that's wonderful. And so what does Nathan do?
He teaches at the high school. He is a math teacher, and they somehow suckered him into doing math. He was teaching chemistry, but they suckered him into math somehow. I don't know.
And so now tell me where you originally are from.
I'm originally from Muleshoe. I went to high school in Lasbuddy. And Nathan and I, after we got married, we spent a few years in Dallas. And I went to ministry school there. And then after I actually started working for that ministry school in their music department. And then we started having kids and wanted to come home to be with family.
So great that you came home to Muleshoe. How many years ago was that now?
6.5 years ago.
Well, we're so glad to have you back home in Muleshoe where you belong.
Thank you.
And now, who are your parents?
Terry and LaDonna Scott.
And so tell me, what would you really like to do with your ministry?
My music ministry, I would really like to record the songs I've written and get them to a broader audience. I don't know what that scale looks like, but just whoever God wants to hear them, and just to keep writing and to keep leading worship. I love leading worship, so.
Oh, that's great. Now, will you sing something for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, what are you going to sing?
It's called Come to Me, and I wrote it, actually, it was the first religious song I ever wrote in 2008, and I finished writing it this year when I was able to add chords.
Wonderful. Thank you for singing for us.
Come to me when your heart is sore, tired of trying, you long for more. Come to me when your life's a mess, you're tired of crying, in need of rest. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Look to me when you're falling down, your heart is breaking, no one's around. Look to me, 'cause I'm by your side, never leaving, 'cause I call you mine. Look to me. 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 Look to When you're falling on your knees, you can always run to me. There is nothing you can do that will make me hide from you. When your world comes crashing down and your feet can't find the ground, when you've done all you can do, come to me. Oh, come to me. Come to me, child. Come to me. 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 Come to me, yeah. Come to me. 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 Come to me.
Michelle, that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for letting me play it.
Yes, you're welcome. It's our pleasure. Now, Michelle, do you work here at the Trinity Fellowship Church?
Yes, ma'am. I am the media director here, and I also lead worship on Sundays.
Wonderful. I'm so glad that you have that outlet. And now, have you taken something with a well-known artist recently?
Yes, I went on a songwriting retreat in Cisco, Texas, and the artist was Christy Knockwell. She's a national, world-renowned Christian artist, and her husband, who is a Dove winner producer. And so it was really cool. It was just 9 of us and those 2. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
It was really great. It was a great experience.
I bet it was. Well, we're looking for great things from you, Michelle Young, right here in Muleshoe. And thank you for sharing your beautiful voice with the world.
Thanks for having me.